Hello friends, very good morning to all of you. In this chapter of chemistry, some basic concepts of chemistry, we have to study the next very important points today. Let us start from the atomic mass. What is meaning of atomic mass? Name itself indicate atomic mass means mass of an atom. Atomic mass means mass of an atom. So it is the mass of an atom. For example, the mass of one hydrogen atom is 1.6736 into 10 raised to minus 24 gram. Multiple choice question may be asked on this point. What is the atomic mass of atom of hydrogen, or one atom of hydrogen shows atomic mass out of the following? So remember this value, it is 1.6736 into 10 raised to minus 24 gram. Atomic masses are expressed in AMU, atomic mass unit. Why is it so? If you observe carefully, the atomic mass of one atom of hydrogen atom is 1.6736 into 10 raised to minus 24 gram, means a very small value, and one cannot count. How could you count this? तुम्ही जर दुकानात गेलात तर 1 किलो 2 किलो 100 ग्रॅम 50 ग्रॅम काही मिलीग्रॅम एवढं वजन तुम्ही घेऊ शकता वजन काट्यावरती. हे वजन कसं मोजणार रे? 1.6736 इंटू 10 रेज टू मायनस 24 ग्रॅम. मायनस 24 म्हणजे डेसिमल पॉइंट नंतर 24 झिरो आहेत. 0.000000024 टाइम्स आणि मग पुढची व्हॅल्यू आहे. एवढी स्मॉल फिगर आपण कुठल्याही वजन काट्यावर वजन करू शकत नाही. वी कांट मेजर, वी कांट वे such a smallest amount because atom is the finest particle. What is the definition of an atom? Atom is the smallest particle of an element. सगळ्यात लहान कण असतो तो एलिमेंटचा, आणि मग तोच जर लहान आहे तर याचा अर्थ त्याचं वजन खूप कमी आहे. आणि मग एवढं कमी वजन मोजण्यासाठी जर आपण ग्रॅम आणि किलोग्रॅम हे मेजरमेंट वापरले तर ते 10 रेज टू निगेटिव्ह फॅक्टर्स मध्ये जातात आणि हे वजन मोजणं शक्य नाही. म्हणून ॲटमचं मास घेण्यासाठी सोयीस्कररित्या IUPAC सिस्टीम नुसार एक दुसरा युनिट वापरलेला आहे, अँड दॅट युनिट इज नोन ॲज AMU, atomic mass unit. Nowadays that atomic mass unit is modified as unified mass. म्हणजे जुन्या काळामध्ये त्याला AMU म्हणत होते, atomic mass unit, पण आजकाल त्याला स्मॉल युनिट डिनोट करतात. स्मॉल यू म्हणजेच युनिफाईड मास. ओके, और डाल्टन गिवन बाय DA अशा पद्धतीने. What is relation? 1 AMU is equal to एक atomic mass unit. कसं डिफाइन करणार? 1 atomic mass unit is equal to the mass of, it is the 1/12th mass of 1 carbon 12 isotope. Now what is this carbon 12 isotope? Isotopes, these are the isotopes, these are the atoms of same element, atoms of same element having different mass number. Isotopes are the atoms of same element having different mass number. त्यापैकी कार्बन 12 आयसोटोप जे आहे त्या कार्बन 12 आयसोटोपच्या एका ॲटमच्या वजनाच्या 1/12 1/12 पट. ओके, सो 1 atomic mass unit is equal to 1/12 the mass of 1 atom of carbon 12 isotope. As like one hydrogen atom mass of one atom of carbon 12 is also known to us. So put of value 1/12 into 1.992648 into 10 raised to minus 23 gram. If we do this calculation, then we'll get a final answer as 1.66056 into 10 raised to minus 24 gram, and we have to remember this value also. So 1 atomic mass unit is equal to how much in gram? It is 1.66056 into 10 raised to minus 24 gram. Now the next article is average atomic mass. Average atomic mass, in this name we can understand the atomic mass which is an average. And why there is necessity to find out the average of atomic mass? Because of the presence of different isotopes for different elements. As like carbon shows 3 isotopes, carbon 12, carbon 13, carbon 14. Nitrogen also show 2 isotopes, chlorine also show 2 isotopes. Some of the elements in the periodic table, they show isotopic forms. What do you mean by isotope? As we discussed now, isotopes, these are the atoms of same element having same atomic number but different mass numbers. And as there are different isotopes for some elements, therefore we have to find out the average atomic mass for those elements. नक्की कोणता atomic mass कन्सिडर करायचं कॅल्क्युलेशन साठी? कार्बनचं 12 घ्यायचं की 13 घ्यायचं की 14 घ्यायचं? कोणता atomic mass परफेक्ट आहे? मग कोणतं तरी एक घेण्याऐवजी त्याचा ॲव्हरेज काढला जातो आणि म्हणून त्याला म्हणतात ॲव्हरेज ॲटॉमिक मास. ओके, सो हाऊ ॲव्हरेज ॲटॉमिक मास कॅन बी कॅल्क्युलेटेड विथ द हेल्प ऑफ फॉर्म्युला. फॉर्म्युला कसा अप्लाय करायचा ॲव्हरेज ॲटॉमिक मास साठी? तर isotopes have different atomic masses. The atomic mass of such an element is the weighted average of atomic masses of its isotopes. That means taking into account the atomic masses of isotopes and their relative abundances, that is percentage occurrence. This is called average atomic mass of an element. In very simple language, whatever atomic mass in unified mass for that particular isotope is given, multiply that figure with the relative percentage abundance of that isotope in nature and divide by 100. By making average of this summation, we can get the value of average atomic mass. What is this relative abundance percentage? Carbon 12 isotope occur in nature in 98.892%. Carbon 13 isotope occur in nature 1.108%. And carbon 14 isotope occur in nature in 2 into 10 raised to minus 10%. Okay, so how to calculate the average atomic mass of carbon? It is equal to first atomic mass of isotope. Atomic mass of first isotope, that is 12, into relative abundance in percentage, that is 98.892 divided by 100, plus second mass of second isotope. Mass of second isotope is 13.00335 into its percentage abundance in nature 1.108 divided by 100, plus mass of third isotope of carbon, that is 14.00317 into its percentage abundance, it is 2 into 10 raised to minus 10 divided by 100. If we perform all this calculation, then the answer comes 12.011 unified mass, and therefore out of the 3 isotopic masses for carbon, which one is the correct? Carbon 12 is the correct. 12.011 means approximately 12, and therefore we are considering carbon 12 is the basic isotopic unit of carbon, and average atomic mass of carbon is hence 12. म्हणून आपण कोणत्याही कॅल्क्युलेशन मध्ये कार्बनचा ॲटॉमिक मास घेताना किती घेणार आहोत? तर 12 घेणार आहोत, आणि ते त्याचं ॲव्हरेज ॲटॉमिक मास असणार आहे जे आपल्याला त्याच्या आयसोटोप्स मधून मिळालेलं आहे. ओके, इथपर्यंत समजलंय सगळ्यांना? आता पुढे जाऊयात आपण मॉलेक्युलर मास. टप्प्याटप्प्याने पुढे चाललो आपण. अगोदर आपण फायनेस्ट पार्टिकलचं मास कसं घ्यायचं ते बघितलं. ॲटॉमिक मास. ॲटॉमिक मास समजला आपल्याला. ॲटॉमिक मास घेतल्याच्या नंतर आपल्या लक्षात आलं की ॲव्हरेज ॲटॉमिक मास कसं काढायचंय, आणि एकदा ॲव्हरेज ॲटॉमिक मास जर समजलं तर आपल्याला काढावं लागणार आहे मॉलेक्युलर मास. द नेम इटसेल्फ इंडिकेट मॉलेक्युलर मास मीन्स मास ऑफ वन मॉलेक्यूल. What is molecule? Molecule is the smallest particle of a compound. एका कंपाऊंडच्या लहानात लहान कणाला आपण मॉलेक्यूल म्हणतो. त्याचं मास कसं काढणार आपण? हाऊ टू कॅल्क्युलेट मॉलेक्युलर मास? नावावरनं थेरॉटिकली सांगू शकतो आपण मास ऑफ वन मॉलेक्यूल इक्वल टू मॉलेक्युलर मास. पण प्रॅक्टिकल डेफिनेशन मॉलेक्युलर मास साठी काय सांगणार? मॉलेक्युलर मास ऑफ अ सबस्टन्स इज द सम ऑफ average atomic masses of the atoms of an element which constitute the molecule. That is, molecular mass of a substance is the mass of one molecule of that substance relative to the mass of one carbon 12 isotope. Very simple concept. Let us consider one example so that one can know how to calculate molecular mass. Let us consider to calculate molecular mass of one molecule of carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is compound. Its one molecule means CO2, and we have to find out molecular mass of carbon dioxide. Practically, molecular mass is the summation of average atomic masses of all atoms present in that molecule. एक मॉलिक्यूल तयार होण्यासाठी त्या प्रत्येक एलिमेंटचे किती नंबर ऑफ ॲटम्स वापरले आहेत त्यांच्या ॲव्हरेज ॲटॉमिक मासची समेशन म्हणजेच मॉलिक्युलर मास. व्हेरी सिंपल कन्सेप्ट. Therefore, molecular mass of CO2 is equal to how many carbon atoms are there? One carbon atom. So 1 into average atomic mass of carbon plus how many oxygen atoms are there? Total 2 oxygen atoms. So 2 into average atomic mass of oxygen, right? That is 1 into carbon plus 2 into oxygen. 1 into what is average atomic mass of carbon? It is 12 plus 2 into average atomic mass of oxygen. Now remember from today, average atomic mass of oxygen is 16. So 2 into 16, make it 12 plus 16 to the 32, and the final answer is 44. Unit is unified mass. So molecular mass of one molecule of carbon dioxide is equal to 44 unified mass, 44 U. In this way, you can calculate molecular mass of any molecule. You may calculate molecular mass of hydrogen molecule, oxygen molecule, ammonia molecule, water molecule, etc., etc. For all different molecules, by taking summation of average atomic masses of all the atoms present in a molecule, one can find out its molecular mass. Now let us start the next concept or the next article of this chapter, and it is known as formula mass. The next is the formula mass. First of all, remember when we have to use formula mass concept. Some of the compounds are there in chemistry which we cannot say as they are the molecules of that particular substances, because those compounds are only formed due to the attractive forces present in between oppositely charged ions, and therefore those compounds, they form the formula of that compound and not the molecule. For example, NaCl, sodium chloride, NaCl. NaCl is not a molecule. NaCl is not a molecule. It is just a representation. सोडियम क्लोराइड कंपाउंड साठीचं जे रिप्रेझेंटेशन आहे सिंबॉलिक फॉर्म मध्ये त्याला आपण लिहितो NaCl. तो फॉर्म्युला नाही आणि मग तो मॉलिक्यूल नाही, तो फॉर्म्युला आहे, ते रिप्रेझेंटेशन आहे. आणि म्हणून अशा प्रकारचे जे कंपाउंड्स असतात की ज्यांना फक्त फॉर्म्युलाच्या साहाय्याने रिप्रेझेंट केलं जातं त्याचं मास म्हणजे फॉर्म्युला मास. अगेन I will repeat the concept. What is formula mass? In sodium chloride crystal, one Na plus ion is surrounded by 6 Cl minus ions and all at the same distance from it and vice versa. Means what? One sodium plus ion, one Na plus ion is surrounded by 6 Cl minus ions, and 1 Cl minus ion is surrounded by 6 Na plus ions. It is a crystalline substance. Therefore, The word is used vice versa. Therefore, NaCl is just a formula used to represent sodium chloride, though it is not a molecule. Similarly, a term formula mass is used for such ionic compounds instead of molecular mass. As this NaCl is not a molecule, it is only the formula, and therefore mass of this formula is nothing but the formula mass. First we studied atomic mass, then we studied average atomic mass, then we studied molecular mass, and lastly the formula mass. Mass of that particular formula is formula mass. So whenever we are going to count, we are going to add or take summation of average atomic mass of sodium and average atomic mass of chlorine, then collectively it will gives us value of formula mass for NaCl formula. So finally we can define the formula mass of a substance is the sum of atomic masses of the atoms present in the formula. Very simple. As like molecular mass is the summation of all the atoms present in a molecule. Similarly, formula mass is the summation of all the atoms present in the formula of that particular ionic compound.